Okay, hooking up a DMX board to the Hex 6 lights. First thing you want to do is plug in power to your lights. You want to cycle through the menu options. Until you get to 8 channel. See, 8 channels what we're looking for. Press enter on that, and then you'll want to go to DMX1. It's usually going to default to DMX1. You can change the DMX up to 512. You want to set it on 1 and hit enter. All lights should be set to that. The second thing you want to do is you're going to plug in your DMX cables that daisy chain from light to light. You're going to go to your first light, and you're going to go in. Until it clicks with the DMX cable. You're going to take the other end, and on the back of the board, you want to make sure this switch here remains in that position. You've got your power, and then you've got your DMX out, your main out, and this dish daisy chains from light to light. So you're going to take your 3-pin, and you're going to plug it right into here. Like so. Then you're going to power up your board. Like so, with your power adapter. And you're going to be good to go. Now on your light, your light will now respond to your DMX board. Press your scanner buttons. Just light all those up. This will be your main fader. And these will be your colors. This will control your fade over the entire color spectrum. You got red, green, blue, amber. You've got a white, and you also have UV. Your final one will be a strobe effect that you could put a strobe to whatever color. The faster you go up, the more strobe you'd have. You can slide that down. You can color mix to dial in live any color that you'd like to do. You could throw UV into that color and then adjust your ultimate dim level with #1 slider. You pull everything down, your lights will just go off until you throw a color in. That would be setting up the main DMX. Now that'd be if you have all of your lights set to DMX channel 1. That is channels 1 through 8, because we're running an 8-channel DMX. If you wanted a second set of lights to do something different, you can use the page select button, push that down, and it will run channels 9 through 16. You could then go back and change your menu. You could change your DMX channel on the light to start at 9, hit enter. Now that second set of lights, you could run 2 sets of lights, will respond to channels 9 through 16. If you wanted to switch back to the first set of lights, you could then, it would leave your ones in the 1 position, you could change the first set of lights. So whatever lights you wanted on DMX channel 1 through 8 for the first 8 channels, you'd set to DMX1 would be the beginning position. The second set of lights you wanted to control, you could begin on DMX channel 9 to 16, and you could control those. You just have to page select down to that function, and then you can control that light. If you page select back, it won't do anything. It would run your second sets of lights. I'm only running 1 light here so far. That's how you'd run a full DMX board. If you wanted to have your lights respond to 2 different ways, they all daisy chain together. You go from in to out, you daisy chain your power together, and you could control those lights in either way.